Let's talk about 4K. Let's talk about file sizes. Let's talk about how most of the internet has lost its freaky mind when it comes to the journalistic side of the community about why 4K file sizes are way too big and this needs to stop. Give me a break. What up everybody, this your boy Gaming Forte, back at it with another video. Make sure you like this video, subscribe to the channel, it definitely helps out the channel a lot. But I want to touch bases on this because it's been irking me ever since reviews of the Xbox One has come out. So recently it's been noticed that a lot of the file sizes on the Xbox One X when it comes to the enhanced titles are completely and utterly ridiculous in size. And I will be the first one to say that, man, these file sizes are crazy. You're talking about games like Halo 4 being well over 100 gigs. Gears of War on PC was already close to 100 gigs, now it's over that. Then you have games like Quantum Break, which has 176 gigs as a download on 4K with your Xbox One X. Now, the one thing about 4K that people are not realizing is it's really a 100 gig download and you're downloading 70 to 75 gigs of just the actual TV show on top of the game. And those files are optional. You don't even have to download those. But the internet has lost its mind when it comes to the journalistic side of it, because for some strange reason, they didn't think that this was going to happen, which I don't understand. 4K takes up a lot of space. It pulls a lot of bandwidth. Honestly, this is something you guys should have been prepared for. Microsoft put out a system, 4K assets, 4K downloads, the ability to set it up to download your 4K content before the actual system came out, and you guys are trying to blast the system because it has bigger than normal file sizes. Give me a break. Now, I do want to sympathize with one side of the argument, and it's mostly with the people that have data caps imposed on their accounts by companies. I'm one of them. Comcast holds me down to 1,000 gigs a month, and I can't download over that. Now, the only way I am able to do it is because I pay the $50 a month to actually have unlimited, so I don't get data cap. And I understand that that's not something that everybody can do if you're in a situation where they do have a way for you to get over your data caps, which I think most companies do because they want to make more money. So I really do sympathize with those people because there's really nothing they can do if they don't have the money to do it. And this is the struggle that a lot of Americans and just people across the globe will have just when it comes to internet. So like I said earlier, I understand it. The download sizes for these games are going to get crazy and there is something that needs to be done about it. But ultimately, you need to prepare for those downloads. If you're going to be one of those people that's going to pick up an Xbox One X on day one and you actually do have data caps, what I suggest you should do is go out and find out how much it would cost for you to have unlimited data for that month and install all your games with the downloadable assets now. Let the chunk of all those downloads happen in 1 month so you can consolidate how much you're going to pay on your bill and you don't pay overages for that download. Do the bulk of your games now. Right now, I have a 6 terabyte hard drive hooked up to my Xbox One X. That is going to give me the ability to download all these 4K assets early, which a lot of those games have already did. There's like 12 or 15 on my system already completely done. So when the X comes out, any other games that do want to get that update will automatically be downloaded. And even if I didn't just consistently have the $50 plan where it gives me unlimited all the time, I would just download as much as I can in 1 month and then after that cancel that and just go back to my regular download. You know, in certain months where there's a bunch of games coming out that you need to have that unlimited download if your provider provides it to you. And you can prepare for these downloads by doing that. Normally, the beginning parts of the year and like May are some big ones. March may be some big ones if you're on PlayStation. Definitely during the holidays because the holidays has the biggest amount of games coming out. So you know during certain times of the year, you need to just up that a little bit. But talking about how this is just super bad and how negative it is isn't really going to help that problem. People already know this. You knew these file sizes were going to get out of hand. They were already already out of hand before. You think when Microsoft put a 500 gig hard drive in the Xbox One and PlayStation put a 500 gig in the PlayStation 4 that people didn't think this was going to be a problem? Games were literally filling up these hard drives in the first year. So we already knew this was going to be something. And I don't want to hear the excuse about they should have put a bigger hard drive in it. They should have put 2 terabytes in it. Because if they did that, then it would be people screaming and complaining about the Xbox One X costing too much, because they probably would add another $50 to the price of the system to cover the cost of the hard drive itself. And people are going to probably say, well, they can just throw the hard drive in for free. No, they're a business. They kind of need to make money on the system if they're not already operating at a loss on it. And it would be nice and goodwill for them to do that. But for us as Patreons to believe that a company is going to give us more of their money just to have their product, even though it has happened before, I don't think that's going to happen on a consistent basis. And I don't think this is one of them. Microsoft has listened to us and given us the most powerful system ever created to date. Be happy that the games that you play on it are going to be reflective of the experience you're going to see going forward, and stop complaining. Thanks for watching this video. Sub to the channel if you haven't. Like this video if you like the content. Turn on those notifications. I'm going to let you know next time my video goes live. It's your boy Gaming Forte. You guys have a great week, and I'll talk to you in the next video. Peace.